What's going on, guys? My name is Daniel, as if you don't already know that. I'm just joking. My name is Daniel. Welcome to my channel. This is Sumerians. Now, this is a early access build, as you guys see here. Early access 0.1.0. Now, this game I seen Splattercat play. Not really play, I just skimmed through it because I was like, I don't want to spoil anything and I kind of want to jump into it by myself because I'm a huge city builder fan. Now, I contacted the developers, shout out to Deku, and he gave me a key to the beta so we can go ahead and play it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and choose basically wherever we're going to live, and I would like to be right here. Now, I want a large map, of course. I think we're going to go with probably right here. That seems like a decent spot. No big mountains or anything in our way. Looks like hopefully a lot of flat land with a lot of water, so it seems pretty good. It's very fertile, a lot of humidity, decent, like not decent, but very good trading. Beginner difficulty, I guess that's a thing. Maybe it's because the areas, I don't know. But that's definitely what we're going with. Or is it, ooh, easy? Normal. Ah, okay, I see. We're gonna go with this one because it's my first time ever playing it. I don't really know too much about it. I went into the, not illustration, but I went into the tutorial and I got to know a little bit about the game there. So while this loads up, I will do a jump cut and I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Just like that, we are back to our wondrous world of Sumerians. Now, I say that and it reminds me of Anthony Padildo, that's what everybody calls him. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of live close to the water and also not too close to the water. So with Z and X, you're able to rotate, so we can go ahead and kind of get this perfectly placed down. This is going to be like our town hall in a way. So I'm going to put it all the way to the top of the map. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to put this like in the middle. The map moves very slowly. So we're going to put it in the middle because we're going to put our sanctuary kind of up there. So right away, you get your people. The game's going to be paused. It's not paused. It's actually playing. But here's our little Sumerians. And this game's actually pretty dope because this is coming out of my speakers, I just realized. So I think I need to fix that real quick. But other than it coming out of my speakers, this seems to be like an old, like honestly like a prehistoric kind of video game. And the best part about this is that fits directly into with all the games that I really like playing. City builders, survival, prehistoric, life of the Sumerians. Also, huge thank you to Deku again very much for the key. We're able to go ahead and play this. So what you're going to do right away is you're going to hopefully be on this opening builder tab here, and this is where you're going to be able to set up your living areas, your food areas, all that fun jazz. It's all going to be down here. You can click on here to show your population. It's going to show you your growth and your rate, kind of like the YouTube channel has been blowing the frick up, which is amazing. It's going to show you your children, your private workers, your state workers, all the people that are jobless, which is literally 100% of our people. Jobs available too, which makes no sense because we literally have nobody to work anywhere. It's going to tell you, again, growth by year, by month, and all that stuff. You're going to click here, and it's going to show you your demand, your quality of life, your city reputation, quality of life very low, our temple is very, very low, our trade extremely low, and then on demand, this is the stuff that we need, which you'll see in just a second. Shows our food and how much food we have, how much taxes and all that from the years going by, all the items and levels, I guess. I don't know if this is levels, but all maybe the buildings that you have placed down. And then you got the year of like basically what they're going to do. So they're going to harvest at the beginning, and then they're going to replant once they end the harvest, and they're going to start seeding. Now, to jump into it, you're going to go into here, you're going to go into this option, and you want to get housing. So I'm going to go ahead and put my housing down. Again, I got to angle everything differently because I'm playing on a specific kind of area. Now, I would like one here. So I'm going to do this. I want the town to go around this entire place here. Now, this is just a destination, like a designated zone. It's going to show where the city can be built up at. Now, I don't want to go too, like, tight together just because it's going to really ruin some more of the plans. Because I want my town to look fancy AF. I don't want it just to be a little cluster. I want it to look really nice. And I'm going to do my best to kind of keep the swearing again very low, especially because like I said, I have a decent amount of people that watch this that are quite younger, so I would really like to kind of respect their you know, just the way of life. So now the citizens are farming areas. I think it's going to be close to the water. That's a really good idea. It's going to really help us out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that there, and we're going to do, I want to say, we're gonna do a lot. Like there's gonna be a ton of farm. We need farms to pretty much live in this game. So I think that's probably way more than enough, especially for now. That's way too much, but we're gonna take it. Now, citizens workshops. I don't really know what this is. Didn't really mess with this one too much, so I'm just gonna put a few down. Maybe we can rotate it just a teeny weeny little bit, just like that. And again, we'll do 2 more over here. This is gonna be, I'm guessing, the destination where they go build or something like that. Our market stalls. This is actually the best part, because this is where I'm gonna guess you get like a lot of money and all that stuff from. So let's go ahead and put a big market out here, and then I think we're gonna put maybe a very tiny market in here. I don't like that. I want it to be kind of even, just like that. Tiny little market. So that's where they're gonna go around and hopefully trade up a lot of stuff. So that's the basic zoning that you need to get done. And as things progress and get bigger and bigger, you're gonna need to definitely expand these areas. Now what we can do is we can go into builders here, and what this is going to do is this is going to help build up all your zones mainly. So before we do that, I just realized we're going to need our farms. Like this is what's going to literally bring in your food. That's going to keep your city alive. So our farm for now, I think we're going to keep it kind of close to this area. So what we're going to do is, ooh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the farm down like this. Because this is going to be the actual like farmer's land. So we're going to put a farm here. We're going to drag it across, and we're going to put a farm right here as well. And now we're going to go into the labeling for the farms. We're going to mark it just like that. Okay, it doesn't let me do that, but that's fine. We're going to go like this, and we're going to make sure we're 3 out as well. So we're going to go like that, and then we're going to grab it again. And we're going to go like this. We're going to grab it right here, and we're going to expand just by 2 because it's not letting us go too close to that building. Oh, it doesn't let me go up there. Interesting. Right, let's try to make this like a decent looking farm, but it really doesn't want me to get too close to that area for some reason. Huh. Alright, there we go. Good enough. That's going to be one of the farm areas. I want, again, another one going around here, so hopefully I can get this in here. If I can't, it's going to suck. Doesn't seem like I can. We'll figure it out. Technical difficulties is always something that happens, especially in, again, a beta. So, you're bound to have glitches and bugs, guys. This is just the way of these games. But, oh, that makes me happy. That tickled my jimmies just a little bit. That was a really good click. Did you just laugh at me, Alicia?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have seen it. That was a... Woo! That was a good one right there. Why did that glow for a second there? There we go. That's going to be that farm there. So this is going to be our produce. Our produce. It's going to really help us out. Now, in order for our people to start building, we're going to need a builder's unit. So, again, I think I'm going to put one maybe in this corner. That actually reaches our entire town, which is fantastic. So we're going to put one in that corner. We're going to need a mud pit, which is going to allow us to get mud so we can build our temples. Now this, I want to say we could build like a slums kind of area. So what we can do is we can build a slums maybe down here. So we'll put that in there. And a brickyard. No builders are needed, and it requires mud. So this is going to be able to build our bricks. So again, we're going to have like a slums area. So we'll put one here. And we'll put one right there. So what that's going to do is, if you go into some of these things, it's going to require bricks right there. So this one requires 60 bricks. Also, I'm going to reopen up my recorder so I know how much time I have left on this video before anything bad happens. And we're going to grab a transporter. It's going to allow the people to basically get around. Again, this is going to be our slums area. So I think we're going to put the transporter kind of close to it. Every town has a slums. Where we're at, Alicia, what area do you think around here is the slums? What area in real life do you think is the slums? I'm building a slums. You know what I mean? You know what that means? For like lower end people, right? But where we live, where do you think the slums is? Downtown Gold, like definitely.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I was looking
There we
for
go.
the game, like where.
All right, I'm just gonna continue because you didn't understand at first. That's fine. All right, now workshop stuff. That's sick. I never knew that was a thing. So we're gonna kind of skip past that. We're gonna grab the temple now. I wanted the temple at the top of our town, but it's definitely not going to be able to go there. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the temple at the bottom of our town, which is going to be fantastic. So all this stuff is going to like happen right when I hit unplay. They're going to start working on most of this stuff. So hopefully, you know, everything goes according to plan. Now it might be like too much to start off with because we've literally just been organizing our area. We haven't really done much at all. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I know you can add actually water, which would be quite useful, honestly. Could I grab water? Oh, I see. That's how it works. Okay, cool. Ooh, let's get it to go like past our temple here. That'd be sick. Let's do that again. Oh, a little too far. Or not far enough. What? Right there? There we go. Let's get that. That looks awesome. And now let's grab right here. And we're going to go across. Just like that. And now we're going to cancel that. And we're going to grab a bridge. Because this is what's going to lead to our temple. And it's going to look freaking fantastic. I don't know what this is. A sand dune needs canal. Provides water. Increases authority. I don't know. Authority. So I'm going to put one there. And one there. So I'm guessing this is where they're going to gather water or something like that. And now I don't know any of this stuff, so we're going to kind of ignore it. This is probably just decoration, but let's go ahead and finally hit the play button. So they're going to start, again, doing pretty much everything that we need them to do. So they're going to get their city all built up. People are going to start doing things in the farm. And what we can do is once this is all built up, we can kind of choose what we want to be placed where. So I want to make a flax farm. I don't know what that's going to do, but we're going to make this half of this be a flax farm. Because I think that's probably going to be pretty cool. I don't know what you can do with it, but I definitely want to use it. That'd be sweet. And now this is our workers area. This is the people that are going to be most likely building and all that fun jazz. So I don't know what it's going to prioritize. But this is kind of all the stuff I'm guessing that goes around. And this is going to be what they're prioritizing when it comes to building. So right now their number one focus is always going to be food, then transportation. Which is kind of cool. And when you click on it, it shows you where all the workers and stuff are. So right now you have somebody building the transport area. You have people building this farm, which it looks like is completed. It can hold 10 people in this farm. I'm going to probably increase that number to 13. Same with this farm over here. I'm going to increase that number to 13. Because now when we go over to our people here, it's going to show the job list. So we actually have 0 people job list, which is fantastic. Our farms are all getting planted. You can see where the flax... I think it was flax, right? Yep, you can see where the flax that we can make bowstrings. I don't know if that's actually a thing in this. That's a RuneScape thing, but there you go. You can see where that is. We have 17 people arriving. You can click on this and you can see where people who want to join the city are at. I don't know what they do, so, you know, we're just always having it on accept all. We only have 2 people working in our small warehouse, so again, I think we're going to increase that to 3. And once people need jobs and stuff, they're going to go ahead and do that right away, which is sweet. So we have builders over here. They're building our temple now. Oh, no, they're actually irrigating the water, which is fantastic. We have 5 people working in the mud pits. We have 2 people working over here. We actually have a lot of good stuff going on right now. Now we can buy a mule for 120. We have to be careful, though, because we only have 133 food. So once they start harvesting and our food gets a little higher, then I really think it's probably going to be better for us. Especially once they start doing their own little fields. I don't know how that's going to work because this needs 20 people, so I don't know what's going to go on there. But I'm going to go ahead and buy ourselves a mule, which is going to help for transportation. You can also go back into the building mode and click this button here, which is going to allow us to build some roads, so we can actually just build our own little roads because the people actually build their own. So if we can go ahead and just do that, we can literally make it look kind of cool. So we can bring this in here, right, and just kind of make our own little paths, which is going to look really nice. So I'm going to go like that, do that, and now I want those trees to actually stay around here. I thought those looked really cool. Okay, it only can go in the green areas, so I'm gonna kind of figure out some green areas, but that's fine, we don't need that. Let's go into water, let's grab a well. Can I put a well in here? That's why I left space. So hopefully I can put a well in here, which I can, which is awesome. So we're gonna put a well there, we're gonna put a well there. If we can get a well over here, that'd be sick. I don't think we can, so maybe we'll put a well over here where the slums is gonna be. Can we fit a well around this place? No, we can't, so we'll put another well kind of in the middle. Kind of like a little park in a way. Now, people over here might need a well, so maybe we'll put one in the back of this area, and then again, kind of in the back of this area as well. That's going to allow us to have all the water and all that fun stuff. Now, what do they need? Demand for citizen farming. Really? They need high demand for citizen farming? I thought I gave them a lot of citizen farming. So maybe we'll go back into here and we'll go with more demand for citizens farming. Dang. They really want to work. I mean, I'm not going to complain. My people, we got some good people going on here. Let's go with that. Increase it by a good chunk. And again, we're going to do the same thing over here. Down, just like that. Sweet. Hopefully that's enough demand for citizen farming now. Unless that means we have too much. Now they want more markets. Oh my gosh, we have so much going on right now. Let's go ahead and get more markets put up. It does make sense because we're going to have a lot more people. So we'll get maybe a few markets over here. Let's put 4 markets here. The slums that we're going to be building eventually can have a big market, which would be pretty cool. So let's do that. I think that's okay for the area. I really like how our little temple's going to come along. I think that's going to look really sweet. But I actually kind of like this game. Like, I know I've only been playing it for a little bit, but, you know, the Sumerians is going to be a freaking amazing game. I can definitely see them doing a lot of really cool stuff like this. I don't know if you can get attacked or anything like that either in this game. If you can, it's going to be kind of spooky. I do want to untoggle these people. I don't know how. I don't even remember how I even toggled them in the first place. I clicked something. So let's kind of look around and figure out how we toggled them. I could have sworn we did it by being here. Accept all. Pretty sure it was on here. Showed us how to do that. If I can't figure it out, it's fine. These people that want to join our colony, they can walk around. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I figured it out. Haha. Nice. Now, we have 0 jobless. Every time someone needs a job, they instantly get one. We have 43 children, 24 private workers, 53 state workers, which is fantastic. We have people that want to the city. We have 36 people arriving to the city. Every time we get a jobless, they just instantly have a job because we have so much for them, which is fantastic. Like, it's actually really good. Doesn't look like we have... Yeah. I don't know if we have anybody in any of these areas. I don't know how to tell if we actually have people working there, but we are making a lot of food, which is fantastic. Like, we're actually... It's kind of ridiculous how much food we have, so maybe I'm going to go ahead and buy another meal. I would love to see them. Actually, you can't see them if you get a little zoom in here. There's a little donkey right there. Donkey, where's Shrek? Whoa, this person's taking Donkey. Oh my god, he's actually using him to help transport the food. That's sick. That's actually really cool. A lot of our people work at the farms, which is fantastic. So there's 0 there. Okay, so that means people that need jobs, I guess, will go there. Because it says we need 2 people there, we need 2 people here, we need 5 people here. None there, which is fantastic. Click around, we can kind of figure out where we need people. Builders, we need 5. I don't know if that's what that means, but I don't see anybody doing any of the mud work or anything like that. Maybe just mainly farming. We do have a lot of people that could work in the farms over here in the fields. But let's go ahead and look at this. Now, our demand has grown a lot smaller, which is fantastic. So that's really good. I would like to put in more housing units because it doesn't look like we're gonna have enough. So I want it, like I said, I want this to be the slums. So let's put the slums in over here. Now I want to maybe build another little area for people to live in this direction as well. So that's probably good enough in my opinion. It's probably maybe way too much, honestly. But there we go, let's do that. Now, since we did that, we're gonna most likely have to add a little bit of trade. So we could possibly fit a few in here. Now, I'd like a well to go in here as well. Oh my gosh, I just did a well pun. But we have a well right there. I think we're good. I don't think we'll need to do that. Alright, good enough. Who cares? Actually, I kind of care. Can I remove that? I can. Sweet. Awesome. Let's go back and fix what we just did. Can I get you there? Yeah, I don't think we can fit one in there. Oh well. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just remove that one. And we're gonna keep the town kind of going on like that. Now, since we have a big market over there, big market over there. Citizens workshops, I don't think we'll need any of those. If we click it, habitants, workshops right here, okay. Yeah, I genuinely think we're good. I don't know if that does. Buildings at full capacity. So maybe we'll go ahead and increase our amount of workers that we can have there. And literally, I can't tell if we're getting any... Oh, we actually are getting a lot of mud. Let's go ahead and increase the workload on that as well. So maybe we can get some bricks and stuff like that put in. We have that built up. We don't have any of the wells built just yet. It's kind of interesting. We can go ahead and increase our work demand maybe. It's going to allow us to get a lot more people, which is going to be nice since we're literally growing and growing non-stop. So I don't see a reason to not increase the builders. Now, where was the next builders area? I'm not too sure. We got farms up here. Like, damn, we're doing really good. Okay, that's what the workers building looks like. These are all housing. There's a lot of people living in them too, wow. Is this the workshop? No, it's not. Did we only build one builder's place? We might have only built one builder's. Oh, maybe because you only need one. I don't like that. I want to build another one. So, let's go ahead and build one more. Fantastic. Now what that's going to do is hopefully it's going to increase the amount of things that we build much faster, like homes and all that. I don't know if that's what that's going to do, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. Now it is demanding more water access, which is completely fine. And better housing qualities. Needs to upgrade a mud wall. So I'm guessing we need like a defense. Mud wall. What the heck do I need a mud wall for? Alright, you guys want a mud wall? I'll give you a mud wall. Boom. The slums is boarded off because the slums is such a deadly area. There we go. Yeah. Nice, we got a mud wall going on. Sweet. Alright, hopefully that helps them out and makes them a lot happier. Now, it did say we need more water access, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the water around here. Actually, that's enough. Close enough. I'm going to bring the water around here. Like such. Hopefully that's going to help out a lot. So we're going to have water come from there. We could honestly, we could even grab water here and put it across. Just like that. Oh yeah. It's actually much nicer now. Trying to section off an area. Our starting area, we can actually section it off, which wouldn't be too bad. We do have enough food as well, so maybe once we start getting our next little town / place built up, we'll be okay. But there we go. It's not too bad. I think we're coming along pretty nicely. I would like to possibly have that go out like this. Thank you. Oh, needs to go down a little more. There we go. And then just connect it. Boom. There we go. That's going to bring in a lot of irrigation. And then we can even build a little bridge going over that side. We can build a bridge going over that side, a bridge going over that side, just so when people need to actually have access to the town, it'll be much better there. And that's going to hopefully increase our water irrigation. Our housing quality, I don't know how we're going to upgrade it, so maybe once they start building up these walls and all that fun stuff, we'll kind of figure it out. Now, I'm going to increase our builders by a lot. Confirm that and confirm that. So if people need jobs, they're instantly going to hopefully have it. Demand. Don't know what we're doing wrong. Maybe we need... I think we're okay. Citizens workshops. Maybe you do a few more of those. It is recommending we get a little bit more of them, so maybe we'll have the start of our next town go over here, and this is where we can just start building up with these citizens workshops. So we'll do maybe four brand new citizen workshops. Boom, right there. And then it said it wants more market, so maybe we'll literally build just a massive market around the citizens workshops. So we'll go like that. Back this up. Go, I don't know. Maybe we'll not back it up and we'll put it like this. And then we'll put a few more workshops in here. Not workshops, the market. There we go. This is going to be a massive trading area. This is what they want. So if they demand more trade, I'll be very surprised. So there we go. Hopefully that makes them a lot happier. It definitely did, which is fantastic. Our little town's coming together. It looks great. I'm loving this. But guys, it's actually been more than 20 minutes. I got lost in this game pretty quickly. But thank you so much for watching. This is the Sumerians. If you guys want to get it, I'll leave a link to the Discord down below where maybe you can go ahead and ask Deku for availability to try and get into the demo. But my name's Daniel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff down below. We're so close to hitting 500 subs, which is just mad. I thought 1,000 was extremely far to reach. I thought 100 was far to reach. And you guys just keep blowing me away day by day. It's honestly so amazing to wake up, go to work, come home, and just have comments, people commenting and liking and subscribing. Like, it's super amazing. But guys, thanks so much for watching. My name's Daniel. This is the Sumerians. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.